Why you talking all that slick mess? You ain't the prize, bruh. Fury the prize. Joshua is the prize. You gonna come over here, all the way over to America to fight a bum and not me? Why don't you let me welcome you here by knocking you the out? You know what I'm saying? I'm rated all across the board, brother. So who else you gonna fight? You see what I'm saying? Who else you gonna fight, man? If you really want to convince the people that I'm easy, then why don't you come over here and take this easy money from me then? Huh? Because you know you can't do that. Stop hiding behind Eddie Hearn, man. Little
Yeah, your boy Charles walked this earth like a god Martin in his back, firing shots at Dillian Whyte again. And in turn, in firing those shots, he's essentially ruled himself out of a potential October 30th fight with Dillian Whyte, which I didn't think was going to take place anyways. But Eddie Hearn and Dillian Whyte just kept on mentioning Charles Martin's name. Even Charles Martin kept on calling Dillian Whyte out. I think this whole thing actually started with Charles Martin calling out Dillian Whyte when he heard Dillian was headed stateside and looking for smoke, specifically with an American heavyweight. But the thing is, the Dillian Whyte trip to America is off now, and that's why Charles Martin is barking on him. Let's check out what Charles had to say. Dillian Whyte is running back home to the UK before he even steps foot in America. Once he found out I was going to welcome him to America with a nice KO loss, he turned the plane around and flew home. That's the truth. Ain't nothing here in America for Dillian but concussions. Charles talking mad. He continues, I don't blame him. He's running home to safety. It makes sense for him. He knew what was coming for him. Dillian did the right thing because he's been looking kind of shaky in his last couple of fights. I don't think his chin is there anymore. He knows it too, so it's a good thing he bought a round trip ticket. That's the shortest American trip in history. 1 minute Eddie Hearn says Dillian is going to conquer America. The next minute is planning a fight back home. Eddie knows best. He thought, why get my second best heavyweight knocked out by Charles in America? I understand. Eddie probably don't believe in him either. Hey Dillian, next time you're coming to conquer America, at least get off the plane. Yeah, he bodied Dillian there. He got him. That's the thing with these guys. Some of these habitual smoke duckers, as I like to call them. Before we address the Dillian Whyte thing with Charles here, let's just take a quick look at the IBF rankings and remind ourselves that Charles pulled out of the final eliminator fight with Filip Hrgović. He's one of the guys that ducked Hrgović. Let's not forget that. So while you're here barking all the way across the pond at Dillian Whyte for not making a trip to America to come fight you, I personally don't think he got enough heat for ducking a final eliminator as much as Michael Hunter got, for example. But we all know your team PBC, Team Al Heyman. You guys don't come out to play. You're not allowed to play out that much. How realistic is that fight? I don't actually think that was possible at all. But as I said earlier, Eddie and Dillian keep mentioning Charles Martin. I don't think that's. I've always felt that was unrealistic. They weren't gonna feed Charles to Dillian. They're not gonna do that. Have Dillian just come get some highlight reel knockout over some PBC American heavyweight on their soil. That wasn't gonna happen. Even him making the trip over here, definitely not happening. Because from his statement there, he's clearly not traveling over here. It's like it's America or no fight. That's essentially what he's saying. Charles Martin's not a name in America. Why would the fight even take place in America? The only reason they were going to do it in America in the first place was to boost Dillian's American profile, allegedly, whatever that means. That's a pointless exercise in my opinion, but it appears they don't care about boosting his American profile anymore. So they want to fight in the UK. Charles, do you want to fight or not? If you want to fight, make the trip to the UK and box the guy. Simple as. Alternatively, this is me just talking crazy here or thinking crazy. Perhaps the PBC can make Dillian an offer to make the trip over to the US, present Charles Martin with the opportunity to deliver that nice KO loss he promises. So it's that easy. If you really want the fight, get your guys to put the piece together and get Dillian over. or you make the trip over to the UK. Why does it mean Dillian's not coming over to the US or you're not fighting anymore? What does that mean? That doesn't make any sense. Do you want to make the trip over, or what's up? What's up with you? The way he's talking there is like it's some sort of victory. The fact that Dillian isn't coming to the US, it feels like he's scared him off. Like that's another W should go on his box rec over that. These guys love their second-hand wins and their non-fighting W's. It's like when I always refer to this because I found this so pathetic. It's like when Ruiz stopped AJ and Wilder went on his campaign saying this is what I would have done to AJ if they put him in the ring against me. It's like it's completely unrelated. You went in the ring against AJ. Why do you want credit for Ruiz beating AJ? You have to get in the ring and beat him yourself and you get your credit. Like Charles Martin, you have to fight Dillian to get the credit for it. Not, Dillian didn't make the trip to America, so that's 1-0 to Charles Martin. Ridiculous. Anyways, you guys let me know what you think of his comments. Leave it all down in the comment section. Drop that like. We need those likes over here. As I always tell you, drop those likes. Subscribe if you're new around here. Have the notification bell on as well so you know exactly what's going on up here. The Twitter's !UK. I'm out.